Hello, my great and wonderful Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world. You're welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your location. Yes, after the exposition from the USA congressman Scott Perry exposed the Nigerian terrorist state using the USA aid money fund to sponsor Boko Haram and other terrorist organizations in Nigeria, which I know that Finland government is aware of this information. Why are they still holding Prime Minister Simon Ekpa? All this exposition, all this proof that has been coming out from international organization, from Biafrans, and other well-meaning individuals exposing Nigeria Terrorist States Act and the way they have been organizing and sponsoring Boko Haram in Nigeria. Isn't that enough for the Finland government to know and understand that Simon Ekpa has been vindicated once again by this man, Scott Perry, that Simon Ekpa is not a terrorist leader or have any connection with terrorist group whatsoever in Nigeria? That's enough evidence for the Finland government to do the needful. If they're going ahead to try Simon Ekpa on terrorism charges based on the information that the terrorist state Nigeria gave them, that means Finland government is up to something. Because now it's there in the public domain that Nigerian government used the US aid money meant for something else, money meant to support or to help people that are struggling or organization, but rather the money was diverted to help the terrorists, to support terrorism in Nigeria with the help of former American presidents. This information, they are there. It's not me making it up, saying it. This has been trending now for almost how many days now, since this man, Scott Perry, exposed the Nigerian government and the USA former president of America, Barack Obama, help the Nigerian government to use the USA aid money to support Boko Haram. It's out there. So Finland government will keep saying it, and all this thing that is happening, all these evidences that keep coming up every day, and the more will be coming up. I think it's right time now for the Finland government to do the needful. They don't have to wait or try Simon Ekpa on terrorism charges. As we heard, that's what they want to do. The terrorism charges they are charging, they want to charge Simon Ekpa based on the information from Nigerian government. Because there's nothing that will make the Finland government to keep on detaining Simon Ekpa, knowing quite fully well that Simon Ekpa is a freedom fighter. So the continued detention of Simon Ekpa, Prime Minister, is totally wrong. Everybody's aware of how the Nigerian government, with the help of the former USA President Barack Obama, helped the Nigerian government to use the USA aid money agency to sponsor, fund terrorism organization, including Boko Haram and other terror groups in Nigeria. That's enough evidence. We cannot be giving them much evidence. There's so much proof, evidence is out there that Finland's supposed to look into and know that Simon Ekpa is not a a terrorist leader or has any link to terrorism as allegedly accused of. All this thing must stop. Because there's, like I keep saying, there's enough evidence out there that Finland is supposed to use. Simon Ekpa must be free. Finland government, they are aware of everything, all these things that is happening. They are aware. They know what is going on and what has taken place in Nigeria when it comes in terrorism, and the people that are sponsoring it, people that are behind terrorism in Nigeria, people that are supporting the terror group. It's out there. So the continued detention of our Prime Minister is wrong. He must be freed and should not be charged. Because even as we are speaking right now, the Nigerian government are still committing terrorism act in Southeast today. They are buying Biafrans, destroying their properties, and all that is still happening and is still going on. So Finland government supposed to be aware of all this. They know all these things. And if they are telling me that they are not aware or they don't know all these things that I'm saying or that is going on right now in Southeast, that means Finland is up to something. Yes. So we must keep advocating for the freedom of our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. All these proofs that is out there, we'll keep on sharing them, posting them, and tagging Finland government. So what we can do now is tag Finland government with this video so that they will know that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has nothing to do with terrorism whatsoever. And they should not be listening to Nigerian government propaganda lies against Simon Ekpa. That is very, very wrong. No organization or any individual has come out to accuse Simon Ekpa or to label Simon Ekpa or to call Simon Ekpa as a terrorist leader or someone sponsoring terrorist group. But Nigeria government have been exposed by so many international groups, by individuals, like the recent one now of this man, Scott Perry, who exposed the Nigerian government of sponsoring terrorism, in fact, Boko Haram, in Nigeria with the help of the USA government, using the USA aid money that meant for other charity organizations, but diverted the fund to support terrorism group or terrorist group in Nigeria. So we'll stop here. We'll make sure that this video get to the Finland government so that Prime Minister Simon Ekpa will regain his freedom. Stop here. Thank you. Bye.